Love and life is about taking risks. You never know what's going to happen unless you're brave enough to put yourself out there. I'm Yvonne, your diva of love, and this is Tujuane.
Previously on Tujuane.
Ushaichapa dem?
Mimi sijai, but nataka ule dem napenda sana ndio utapiga.
Unajua kitu yako lazima usikie mbaya ama ufeel.
What I know, what I've noticed is most guys nowadays prefer being baby mamas, baby daddies than
no,
dads.
It's not a matter of preference.
But it's happening. It's what is happening in
if you
Kenya.
don't take care of your business, then you probably have a baby.
Because most people like end up giving babies to people they don't love or something, so they can't like
and whose fault
be together.
Do you think it is? Is it the man's fault or the chick's fault?
It's both parties.
So hey, are you ready to do my car?
Protection is something that both people should talk about. You know, you should talk about if you're in a relationship. And maybe you're in a serious relationship, you should maybe talk about choosing family planning and stuff. But if like you're dating, I think it's very important that you use protection.
Both parties should do that, should advocate for protection, because it's a two-way thing. You're not in the relationship alone. It's your responsibility. Anyone
can carry the protection. It doesn't matter who is, as long as you have agreed that are you bringing the stuff? Yes, I'm bringing the stuff, so it's all good.
All men should be gentlemen by nature. I mean, all Kenyan men actually, the way we've been born and raised, a man is supposed to provide, and generally there's certain things that women expect for men to do, and it's a give and take. Also women, we do the same. So we also do things for men by nature. So it should be natural for all men to be gentlemen, but people with this day and age and women, you know, women's rights, men get pissed, they get annoyed, pardon me, they get annoyed that, you know, we have to do this, so that's why most men don't act as gentlemen.
When we were dating, certainly it was a very serious affair because families were involved. Like I remember in my case, my mother knew about my date, and there was a lot of guidance and counseling, even from the church level. And from my auntie, she counseled me and she told me what to do and not what to do. And certainly in our time, there was no TV, there were no programs showing things that are foreign in our customs, in our country. But today, kids are affected by the television, and all what they see, they want to practice, even when they're very young. And I'm requesting all the youth to consider themselves first and the values of their homes before they can indulge into bad behavior during dating. Dating is supposed to be a very, very enjoyable thing. You're supposed to feel very good, and you're supposed to behave very well, and you're supposed to enjoy yourself.
If both of you are not willing to work on it, then it can't work out. And I think one should be in a relationship when you're ready. Don't do it because everyone else is doing it. Yeah.
I think young people take everything for granted. They're not ready to settle or to commit or to be serious. They're just dating because it's like normal. That's what everyone does. But no one really thinks about what they want to do. But with the older generation, when you're getting with a man, you know exactly what you want, and usually it was marriage.
A relationship is all about two people who understand each other, who complement each other, you know, like someone whom you care about, someone who you can talk to. You're still dating, but at the same time you're friends, you know.
We have a case of now men having this thing of not using condoms because they say the popular belief is that it's better without a condom, and that is the reason we have a lot of sexually transmitted diseases because if you're going to do that with that lady, it means then the other lady, you also did the same. And you do not know where someone has been because, of course, the moral fabric of society has been torn. And I don't want to pretend and act like we are holier than thou and say that people are not having sex. People are having sex, born again, not born again, before marriage. So when you get a man telling a woman that I prefer without a condom, it means that man don't think there's something special with you. He told the same line to another woman in a different language, in a different setting, 2 days before.
Welcome to tonight's show where the contenders are eager to give love and to receive love. Please call me Malonza, the captain of the love ship. Before we get on with tonight's show, I'd like you guys to help me answer a very important question. In this day and age, are people fighting to stay in love or to be in love? Again, I ask, to stay in love or to be in love? Hit us up on our social media platforms, Facebook, Tujuane TV, Twitter @Tujuane TV, #Tujuane. Your opinions and comments are highly appreciated. And with that, let's get on with today's date, Manasson and Rehab.
Mimi naitwa Manasson Joey, ama unaweza nita Kuku Denza.
Hi guys, I'm Rehab. I like reading books, I like walking, I like nature.
Natafuta dem rembo. By dem rembo, na mimi dem mwenye definitely lazima kuwe amebeba kiasi. Lazima kuwe na good lips. That is one thing natafuta nikiwa on Tujuane hapa hivi.
I'm looking for a guy who's honest, taller than me, good looking, and is mature in a really nice way.
I'm a down-to-earth person, definitely. I'll treat you good. I'll make you happy. I'll make you the happiest queen the world has ever seen, by the way, because that is who I am. I love fun, so definitely we will make sure to have fun pamoja.
If I find the right guy, I can be a very good chick. I love cooking. I am honest. I like to believe so. I am polite. I am not rude in any way. And I believe I can be a really good girlfriend.
Kwa hii date, I'm looking forward nipate dem mwenye it will lead to something else, you know, something like a relationship, you know. Lazima, I want to make you smile, I want to make you happy. So at the end of the day, nataka tukue a thing, provided you also fall in love with me the same way, you also get to like me, because I'm definitely sure I'm a likable person.
I hope my date goes well. I'll try to be positive throughout the date, see the good and try ignore the bad.